Cancer, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the roles if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. So, Cancer, your energy is coming out with the Chariot. Tell me about this Chariot. Why do they feel the Chariot? I feel like they go back and forth in their mind, Cancer. It's almost like they're trying to make a decision. They may be also juggling many things in their life. It's like they want to go towards you, and if they do, they start feeling a little hesitant or they start overthinking things. I'm getting someone may be having some type of vehicle issue here with that Chariot. I don't know if you're buying a vehicle, you're looking for new vehicles, you're trying to make a decision. Maybe this could even be a trip of some sort. That's not for everyone. What is this person's intentions? The Fool, wanting to have a new beginning. Strong Aries. This is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. What are their actual actions? They're not doing anything. It's like it almost feels like they want to and then they don't. This is what they're feeling like. I'm getting a strong Pisces. Pisces, Aries, Cancer. Why the Hangman? What's going on with the Hangman? Why are we seeing the Hangman, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups? Cancer, it feels like you're a person, they're wanting to go towards you, but when they do, there's something that doesn't sit right with them, something that feels off. It's not what they're trying to manifest, it's not what the reality that they want. So I see them like walking away or not really giving to this or giving very little to this. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about them? So you're very resentful. You have a lot of frustrations. Things keep coming back up. Some of you may be kind of smug with your person, or you may like look at them as lower than you, or how do you say it when you're like you may belittle them in some way. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I don't know why I'm getting, if your person is talking about commitment, marriages, some type of celebration, maybe you guys are planning some type of event, whatever the case may be, I feel like, I don't know if you're actively expressing your feelings, Cancer, but it almost feels like it's a burden, whatever they're, excuse me, it's a burden, whatever they're trying to create or mention or whatever it is that they want to initiate. I will even say it's like a burden, and you're looking at it like, yeah, okay. Like, I don't know if you're saying this, but it almost feels like whatever ideas they're bringing towards you, you're looking at it in a very, like, you might be listening, you might be responding, but deep down, you're kind of like, I don't know, you're like on a high horse. It's a very smug energy. I can't really explain it. And I feel like ultimately it's because it's a burden, it's adding a burden in your life, it's creating an obstacle. I don't know why I'm getting also a lot of you. I don't know if this is the Cancer or the other person, but there's a lot of like waiting in this connection. Um, Waiting for somebody to make up their mind, waiting to go somewhere, waiting to create or establish something here. For some of you, it could be a third party situation with the three. What is the outcome this week? We have the Six of Swords. Some of you may be at a distance. Why the Six of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like someone's walking away or distancing themselves this week because they want to have a fair situation. And I don't think that this is happening with you. Like they want some sort of balance. And to get that balance, I feel like they need to distance themselves from you or vice versa. Just take it as it resonates. So I do feel like this week there will be definitely a distance here. Let me see. What is the hidden truth? I want you. It almost feels like when someone pushes away the other person, they may want them even more. You and I were too young. I hide behind material things. Interesting, because I was actually, I didn't say it, but because I was getting like the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, I was thinking of the number 666. Someone is focused too much on the material, on what it looks like to the world, to the outside. But I feel like someone here has to go within a little bit and like um whatever whatever you're showing to society, or like if someone's posting pictures, if someone's very materialistic, like that means nothing. Someone needs to reevaluate, um kind of more go within, and stop comparing themselves to others, stop um even I'm getting like, this is not for everyone, but someone could be jealous or envious of what others have or don't have, or um and that's not really the nicest energy to be in. Focus too much on the outside, not on the inside. But anyways, what's the tea? Cancer and their person. Hooked. Interesting. This makes me think of the hangman. It's just like a situation that feels stuck, stagnant. It's hard to go to places with this connection. But someone, maybe they feel like they're just stuck. It's not scarcity tactics. Interesting, because we did have that Five of Swords before, which makes me think that someone is trying to stay ahead of the game. They want to be in control of things. Um, really thinking emotionally and even intellectually, like what their next move, what they're going to do, what kind of outcome will that have. Really contemplating what they're doing in this connection to get some type of result. But I don't know if even despite this, I don't know if they're getting what they want. Legal issues, court judges, immigration lawyers. Someone may be um, in some type of legal trouble here. This could be as simple as a parking ticket. We did start with that chariot, which is a vehicle. Maybe there's some type of something to do with a vehicle. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. All right, Cancer, that is what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.